997 Day to come here to lessons on learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. 3 days left till 1,000 days. And today I want to speak about what to do when you don't know what to do in personal life. It could be that there's a lot of things going on, and what to do when you don't know what to do. It could be that maybe there is nothing to do at all, or maybe you have so much on your plate and you don't know what to do. So today we'll really share what you're supposed to do, where are we supposed to start. Now, I understand that every situation is different. Now, of course, if you're taking so much action, maybe you need to slow down. Maybe if you don't take any action, maybe you need to start taking some actions. But I feel like I really want to focus on what's every single person supposed to do when they don't know what to do. So number one, we need to understand that we still need to reflect on our values and our goals. Now, again, this will be very foundational thing. It might be that you all day long reflect on your goals, all day long reflect on your values, and of course, reflecting on your goals and values every single day will not lead to results. But maybe you just don't take any actions and you don't know what to do because you don't know who you are yet, or you don't know who you want to become. Because first time, I think that sometimes even more important to understand who you want to become. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. What matters is who you want to become. When you know who you want to become, then you start asking who I am right now, what kind of weaknesses, strengths I have, and then of course, then you take actions to become the best version of you, to become the person that you want to become. But I think that we always need to start from where you want to be. And that's something I guess, and reflect on your values, on your goals is important. Because understand with your vision, who you need to become, then reflect on your goals and values and reflect constantly. And of course, then you take action to really achieve, become that version of yourself. Number two is talk with trusted people, credible people. Because a lot of times you don't know what to do. That's totally fine because you just are lost. There are so many options or you don't know where to start. So speak with a person who could potentially help you to understand that there is action. That's what you need. Action and focused, productive action that you need. And speaking with a mentor, coach, teacher, a person who actually knows what they're talking about. That person is very, very valuable to have a conversation. I think that is the most important thing because having a coach, a mentor in your life is the best shortcut in life. Best shortcut. So finding that credible person. Credible person is not a person who loves you. Credible person is the person who understands what you're potentially going through. Number three is journal. Journal. So that means that it might be that you don't know what to do because maybe you just got lost between a lot of things. So that means that you may be able to journal and find the patterns when you feel that you don't know what to do. It might be that you can journal just to really have that storm of ideas. Brainstorm, that's what we saying that. So then when you have a notebook and you really brainstorm all the things that you can do. Now, I understand that there could be some people say this, I cannot do this, I cannot do this, I cannot do this. But no, just for a second. Forget what you can do. Think about what you can do today. Just for a moment. I know things could be a lot of things going on. I understand that a lot of things could going on. But for now, just for 5 minutes, just for 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour, but just write out as long as you can what you are able, what you can do right now, based on your station, based on your dealt cards, what you're able to do right now. And if you actually will do it, if you'll start to find out that there's more things to do that you actually can do that you can think of. Now, of course, the second thing, a mentor could really give you even more ideas, but when you journal by yourself, I think that we sometimes do not give ourselves enough credit, and we are able to figure out much more that we can sometimes think of. Number four is take care of yourself. So that means even though you don't know what to do, the number one thing that we're not supposed to forget is that we need to take care of ourselves. Mental, emotional, spiritual health, financial health, those things, no matter what's going on, we need to work on them. We need to take care of them. If it's easy, is it easy? No. But is it necessary? Is it important? Yes. So no matter what, when you don't know what to do, you need to say, okay, I need to take care of myself. I need to do this for my health. emotional, spiritual, mental, and financial health. Just to make sure that when I know what to do, at least those are taken care of. But the most important resource in life is energy. And if you don't take care of yourself and you lose the energy, and now you know what to do, but you don't have energy, of course that will not work. So we must make sure that even though we don't know what to do, we need to make sure that we take care of our energy. And it's very important. Number 5 is explore new activities. So again, we don't know what to do. So just go out and try anything. It doesn't matter what you do at that moment. If you don't do anything at all, it doesn't matter what you do, because how did it benefit? How did it benefit? That means when you try a new thing, you know what works, what doesn't. It's very hard to understand what to do when you have never tried anything. Now, of course, if you say that I'm trying everything, like one thing, second thing, third thing, fourth thing, for you, what I could recommend, just choose one and stick to that one thing for a year at least, for 2 years, 3 years. I think that a lot of times you don't get results because you do 5 things at the same time. Really, just sit down, put your butt on a chair, and really write down all the things that you do right now. All the things that you do right now, and then think about the person that you want to become, and which one of those 5 things that actually could help you to achieve your vision, and do that one thing and one thing only. Our people say on to plan B, on to plan C, plan D, plan E, plan Z. But I think that a lot of times when you actually do 100% all in on plan A, I think it's almost impossible to fail. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. It's almost impossible to fail. And if you fail on plan A, you will build so much brand, credibility, skill set, and everything in between that it will be very easy to transfer yourself to plan B. Plan B will be plan A. Plan A, that means that you never had a plan B, but if you fail plan A, something else will be plan A, but it will be much, much more powerful when you're actually working on plan A rather than thinking about all the options. But if you don't do anything, as I discussed, if you never try anything, at the moment, it doesn't matter what you try. Just do one thing, it doesn't matter. And if there's something I could recommend, even maybe if you never tried before, maybe you can really do a year of trying so many different things. And after that, from trying all those things, you can choose, okay, which one I will now put my emphasis, my energy on. And this is very important. Number 6 is seek professional help. It might be that mentor will know you. Maybe you need to really counsel, or maybe you need a therapist. Maybe you need I don't know what you need. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Because at the end of the day, like, the people who seek help are the strongest people. Because they trust themselves. They are confident. They say that I need help, and they will go and get it. Because when they will get the help, what they will do, I will succeed. People will forget what kind of things they did, what kind of therapy or whatever, what kind of things they failed. People remember your success. They remember your last thing. So if you failed 10 years in a row and then you succeeded 11th, nobody cares about your 10 years. Everyone cares about your 11th year, because when you're going through struggles, when you go through the process, nobody's here. Nobody's looking at you. No one is cheering you. Nobody is looking at you. But when you actually achieve success, everyone's cheering for you. Sometimes everyone's seeing you. So when you're going through process, nobody cares about you. That means you need to say, okay, if what I need, and I need to get it. Number 7 is limit social media. Limit social media. But of course, we see that so many people do great things, but you don't do it. And yeah, that's something that could be depressing. So that means being able to really say that I don't want your social media right now because I need to take care of myself, not other people's stories. I need to create my own story. What is in my story right now? Because I need to respect myself, my story, build and write my story. I will go outside and build and write. It doesn't matter, as I said, it doesn't matter what you try at the beginning if you never tried before, but we need to really work on our own selves and our own story. Number 8 is embrace uncertainty. This is essential. This is essential when you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do because everything what you would try is uncertain. So we get in that limbo that you want to try something, but you want to try something that you actually know, but that you know that all the things that you know doesn't work. So at that moment, you need to expand that bubble of knowledge and really do all the things that is uncertain, all the things that you don't know, because you understand that we always will know less. That's really actually how much information out there. So that there will be always be able to expand our circle. So now we need to expand and do the things that we are uncertain about. And we do that, you know more, you're able to understand more and do more. And really, when you do something that you're uncertain about, now you know what to do because you're doing something. Even though that you sometimes you don't know what you're doing because you're uncertain, at some point you will understand. And that's the most important part. Number 9 is set small goals. When you're uncertain, sometimes a lot of times when you don't know what to do, you have a lot of lack of clarity, and because of lack of clarity, we don't have a lot of energy. Because when the clarity, you get a lot of this massive motivation and energy. So that means that you don't have a lot of energy to spare. So we need to really set some very small goals, achieve those goals, and celebrate those goals. Celebrate those achievements. Celebrate those results, because every single time when you celebrate that, you boost your energy, and because with that energy you can go pursue a little bit bigger goal, and of course you're able to do more things that you don't know, until you're able to say, okay, now I know, and I will go and pursue that. And the last one is be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. That nobody is perfect, and it will never be perfect. I think that I needed to learn that lesson for a long, long time. I wanted to be seen as perfect. I wanted to be seen as a person that I figured everything out. I realized that I will never figure out. The longer I live, the more I invest in myself, in my personal growth, the more I realize that everyone is going through stuff. Everyone. And I think that when you show that you're trying to show that you are perfect, when you're trying to show that you are figured out, I think that people understand that you are not authentic, and I think that people don't want to follow the leader who is not authentic. And I think that we need to really be patient with ourselves because of that. Kind to ourselves, compassion to ourselves, and really, if I don't feel like I don't know what to do, okay, that's fine. But we need to say, okay, if I don't know what to do now, okay, what I'm able to do to figure out what I need to do. What I'm able to do to figure out what I need to do. So that means, again, those things that I share today could be potential ideas what to do. Just do it anything. Just journal, reflect on your values, reflect on your vision, have the clarity, and really working on anything. Because when you fail on doing something that you need to know, that's a massive step forward. Because now you know what doesn't work. And you will next time, you will fail on a few times, on a few things, and now you will know much more things that doesn't work. And sooner or later, you will figure out what works. Because I really love that there's 3 types of people. I forgot who said it. I think Rob Brown, but I said that there's 3 types of people: losers, winners, and people who didn't find a way how to win yet. And there's a lot of times that the third group, that there are most people, because they're still trying to figure out, that sometimes they quit and they become losers, and sometimes they just find a way how to win and they become winners. And I think that we need to understand that when you don't know what to do, we're able to really do something. It doesn't matter what we do at that moment a lot of times, but we need to do something, because when you stay in that limbo, when you don't know what to do, when you stay in that limbo, the harder it is to take action. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. So just take anything. And I hope that those 10 things that I shared today will be helpful to really take action and understand what you're able to do. Because at some point, you will know what to do, and it will actually with full speed, with full momentum. And of course, you will get results much, much faster. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.